Welcome into the Energy Tech Podcast, where today Mike will be highlighting how he plans to level up next week at ICC 2025. Mike, welcome into the show, brother.
Hey, Jeff. I am your co-host, Mike Flores, with the Energy Tech Podcast, right here in the heart of Cannonsburg, Pennsylvania, at the Offsite Energy Control Center. That's right, Jeff. I'm going to explain how I plan to level up and how you can too at this year's Ignition ICC. That's the Ignition Community Conference 2025 that is leveled up in a few ways, and we're going to talk about that right now. And the first one is that the Energy Tech Podcast will be live there at ICC this year, and we're going to explain how you can level up with us at the same time. But to give you a good idea, first of all, like Jeff, I think the theme is very appropriate this year for Ignition, and here's why. Number one, they're going to be hosting this thing in a brand new venue. The brand new venue there in Sacramento is going to accommodate more community members. Normally it's held there in Folsom, and this year they're going to extend that to Sacramento, and it's a great space, right, to host this event. So I think we're excited about it, and so is the Inductive Automation team is excited about that. The second thing I think that is appropriate for leveling up is the release of their 8.3. And so there's lots of going to be some really good talks about some of the features and what's happening with Ignition in terms of its 8.3. So that's going to be in the mix, among other things. And there's going to be another way that's this, I think, is leveled up this year, 2025. And that is, there was a Prove It conference that was held that Walker Reynolds and team hold with 4.0 Solutions. And it has a great Prove It flavor. This is the ability to not just present something, but to prove it and show that it works, especially with the ideal unified namespace. So that flavor of leveling up will be this year at the ICC conference, ICC 2025. So you're going to have the mini Prove It sessions that'll be there. You're going to have a great host of speakers that will be joining there at this year at ICC 2025. And so those are a few ways. Another way that you can level up your conference experience this year is because we will be there, Energy Tech, you can sign up to get on the podcast and do a 30-minute piece with us. This is going to be exciting because a lot of times, Jeff, when people go to the conference, you do walk away with some things. You do walk away with knowledge. You do walk away with more partnership, more members in the community that you didn't know before. You get the chance to exchange ideas. And sometimes you're going to walk away with the mint that has the company logo. I get that. But you know what else? You can join the podcast, sit in and pick a spot, and you can get on for 30 minutes and talk about what your company, what your organization is doing there at ICC, what you're getting out of it, and also how you plan to level up and leverage Ignition, or how you're doing that right now in your projects, in your place, in your plant, at your facility. And now Energy Tech focuses, of course, on the bridging of technology and energy groups, oil and gas, landfill gas, data center, and those components. But because of ICC, we are also talking to different systems integrators and folks that are in the manufacturing space as well. That's a big relative piece to this conference. And so we've already got some great signups. In fact, Jeff, we've got some really great folks that are premier integrators with Ignition. Corso Systems will be on there. Adrian Harvey's going to join us. We've got the folks that are joining us with Flexware Innovation will be there. Opto22 is going to join us also.
Arlen Nipper.
And yes, Mr. Arlen Nipper. Now, Arlen's put on some great episodes with us, but he will also be there with us at ICC 2025. And so it's real easy to level up, okay? Super easy. Go to our LinkedIn page. You can see where we've got the link there on both our Offsite Energy and the Energy Tech Podcast page. We're also going to post a link here. You can click it, sign up for that 30-minute spot. Also, what I think leveling up means is you can go to the booth, number 37. I think we're on the second floor there. You can go there, sign up, And we're not going to hand you a script. This isn't about, picking a path and here's a script. This is about your chance to talk about ICC, what you got out of it, how you're leveraging Ignition, sharing the community, and then we're going to post those episodes and share those out. And so it's a really good chance for you to engage also with the Energy Tech audience. So that's a really good opportunity. And again, final part of this announcement, Energy Tech will be there live at ICC. We've got some great speakers. It's easy to level up and sign up, and you're going to walk away, again, with your chance to join the community and get in the conversation and talk about it live there, impromptu. For us, it doesn't matter. I think we're really just looking for your experience at ICC and how you leveled up.
And don't forget, the last way to level it up is at the Ignition Oil and Gas Collective. Mike.
Ooh, good point.
On the stage, going to be presenting. Oh, my God, offsite. We're going to be debuting some nice products.
One last, good point, Jeff. So on Tuesday, I'll be speaking at the IOGC, the Ignition Oil and Gas Collective there, talking about how our digital journey and how we leverage Ignition there. And so you don't want to miss that. And so if you're part of the IOGC community, the Ignition Oil and Gas Collective, you also have the opportunity. A mailer went out today. Thanks to Mr. Jonathan Hoddle for putting that out. You got that mailer. Just click the link, sign up. You can do that. I've already got a couple of guests that hit that link already and have done so. Join us, especially if you're in IOGC. You are part of the energy community. You are part of the value chain from drilling, completions, flowback, production, midstream, downstream operations. We want to hear your experience with Ignition. So good point, Jeff. And we hope to see you there next week at ICC 2025. Level up. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the Energy Tech Podcast. I'm your co-host, Mike Flores. Join us.
See you next week, guys.